Dear students, so far we have studied the two cases of safe speed for a vehicle moving on a curved bank road. Now we will study the third case, that is minimum safe speed for a vehicle moving on a curved bank road. Now in this figure, theta is the angle of banking between the road surface and horizontal. This is a vehicle. Now the forces acting on the vehicle are: number one, its weight mg in the downward direction, normal reaction n between road and wheel surface, and the frictional force F which is along the road and upwards. Here note down, this is important, that in this case the frictional force F acts along the road and upward. Why it is so? In the last case, when we derived expression for maximum safe speed, in that case when the vehicle moves with a maximum speed, it skids away from the center and therefore frictional force acts in the downward direction. In this case, when the vehicle moves with minimum speed, then it has a tendency to skid downward and therefore frictional force act opposite to it, that is upward. Note down this. Now as before, this normal reaction n can be resolved into the two component, vertical component n cos theta, horizontal component n sin theta. Similarly, this friction force F can be resolved into the two component, vertical component F sin theta and horizontal component F cos theta. In this case, F cos theta is away from the center. That means these two horizontal components are opposite to each other. Now let us consider a vehicle of mass m which is moving along a curved bank road. Now let r be the radius of the curved road, theta angle of banking, n normal reaction exerted by the road on the vehicle, and F is the frictional force between the wheel surface and the road surface. Now as I have explained, this normal reaction n can be resolved into the two components, vertical component n cos theta and the horizontal component n sin theta. Similarly, the frictional force F can be resolved into the two components, vertical upward component F sin theta and horizontal component, note that it is away from the center, equal to F cos theta. Now as shown in figure B, now here in this figure, this weight mg is balanced by the two upward components F sin theta and n cos theta. Therefore we can write equation as mg equal to n cos theta plus F sin theta, called as equation number 1. Also as shown in figure B, the horizontal components here, the horizontal component n sin theta and F cos theta, they are opposite to each other. Therefore their resultant acts as a centripetal force. So here horizontal components F cos theta are opposite to each other, and therefore the resultant of these two components, that is n sin theta minus F cos theta, provide the necessary centripetal force mv square upon r, and therefore here we can write as mv square upon r, that is necessary centripetal force, equal to n sin theta minus F cos theta, equation number 2. Now dividing equation 2 by equation 1, we get here mv square upon r into 1 upon mg. Here we have divided by mg, that is LHS is divided by LHS. Similarly RHS is divided by RHS, that is n sin theta minus F cos theta divided by RHS of this equation, that is n cos theta plus F sin theta. Now here get get cancel this. Therefore what remains on LHS, v square upon rg equal to RHS is as it is. Call this as equation number 3. Now when the safe speed V is minimum, that is possible minimum safe speed, then the frictional force F is maximum, and that is equal to mu s into n, where mu s is the coefficient of static friction between wheel and the road surface. Therefore, put F is equal to Fs equal to mu s into n in equation 3. We get what we get, that v square upon rg equal to n sin theta minus, here this f is replaced by mu s n cos theta divided by n cos theta plus again mu s into n sin theta. Now dividing the numerator and denominator of the RHS of the above equation, we get here LHS as it is. Now here we divide n sin theta by n cos theta. We get n cancel, therefore sin theta upon cos theta, that is tan theta. Again by dividing n cos theta in cos theta get cancelled, what remains? Mu s. Similarly in the denominator n cos theta get cancelled, we get 1 plus sin theta upon cos theta, that is tan theta. Now taking this term rg on the right hand side, we get v square minimum equal to that rg in bracket this tan theta minus mu s upon 1 plus mu s tan theta. Taking the square root of both the sides, here we get like this. Now this is the expression for the minimum safe speed or lower limit for a vehicle moving along a curved bank road. Now note that here that minimum safe speed, that is we have derived here, is less than the most safe speed and it is also less than maximum safe speed. Homework. Students are advised to compare the expressions for safe speed, that is maximum safe speed and minimum safe speed. So study both the derivations and we will find the difference between them.